What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union. Seth back as your coach of the Philadelphia Fearows for our Week 12 battle in the RPL, so against the BUC Cavaliers. So if you have not checked out the team builder, make sure you check that out so you know why we're bringing what we're bringing. But I have been informed that this battle doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter in the standings. I mean, it matters for like record and pride and all that good stuff. But it doesn't really matter for the record of the standings or anything. He's out, and I'm already the second seed. So I'm still going to take this battle seriously because I feel like I really need to get back into my kind of groove with battling. But anyway, he has the Rabambi, which is pretty scary. Let me actually pull up my docs. He has the Coco, he has Holucha, he has the Bronzong over Gliscor. This team is actually not as scary as I thought. No Vaporeon, instead he brought the Armaldo. So I got 4 out of the 6 right, which is cool. So, I think he's probably going to lead with Armaldo or Rabambi. I think either way, Greninja is not a terrible lead. I could also lead Howard, which might not be bad either. Or I could potentially lead with my Lopunny. That's also an interesting lead. I'm actually going to lead with Lopunny. There's the Bronzong. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. I think he's going to set up rocks. I'm really thinking he's going to set up rocks, so I'm just going to work up turn 1. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to work up turn 1. Why not? Let's see what he wants to do. Toxic. Okay, he goes for Toxic. So we know that he has the Toxic. Now, let me see how much a +1 high jump kick is going to do. We got Bugs in Mega Form versus Bronzong. Especially defensive, whatever. For a +1. HJK has a chance to Oko if he's specially defensive. Do I really care about getting Toxic? Not really. I'm gonna high jump kick. We land and we knock out the Bronzong. Alright. And he was Rocky Helmet Bronzong. Okay. He was Rocky Helmet Bronzong. Interesting. So he brings in the Coco. We do outspeed this unless he's Scarfed. The way he brings it in really makes me think he's Scarfed. Let's see. Against a Tapu Koko. That's with some HP investment. Let's say with no HP investment. We easily Oko with return, but just the way he brought it in really makes me think he's Scarfed. But can a Dazzling Gleam kill me? That's the thing. Let's give him Choice Specs. And let's give him Dazzling Gleam. Or Thunderbolt, either one. Oh boy, ESPN updates. Dazzling Gleam. Let's give him max special attack. Thunderbolt has, yeah, he kills me. So I'm really, well, that's with Specs. So if he's Scarfed, yeah, he can't be Specs. Let's just say he's Modest Scarf. Dazzling Gleam has a chance to kill me. I think it's worth the chance. I'm going to return. Oh, he doubles into Armaldo. If I go for return and we do a good chunk, I don't know exactly what he can do to me here. What does Armaldo get that... Pretty sure it gets Aerial Ace. I'm pretty sure it gets like Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace doesn't do enough. Let me see because that return. We're at +1. It did 39%, which is about right on here. So what if we're +2? Can we do the extra 61? We cannot. So I'm just gonna HJK. Goes for an Aqua Jet. We land the high jump kick and we kill the Armaldo. So that's really nice. There's the Lucha. And he's going to go for Acro, which is pretty obvious. So I'm immediately just going to go into Reliable, into Cresselia, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to see what happens. So we forced him to use his Seed, which is really nice. Even if he gets the +2, he's not going to be able to do a whole lot to Cresselia. He's not really going to be able to do much at all. There's a Swords Dance. So we're up against +1 or +2. Nope, not that one. We are up against a +2 Hawlucha, and let's get rid of the seed. Let's say his defense is +1 and get rid of the seed. Acro's doing about half, but Psychic's doing a lot anyway. I'm just gonna Psychic. There's Acro. Does 48%. We get the Psychic off to a huge chunk. We got our leftovers recovery, so we should be okay here. It did 48%, which is about a mid-roll, so that's fine. And Psychic. I could also... Yeah, now I'm just going to get rid of this thing. Boom. So Cresselia gets rid of the Hawlucha. So we see Swords Dance. Acrobatics. Electric Seed. I'm just writing this all down just because it bothers me if it's not written down. There's the Rabombi. I'm actually gonna let him kill me. I think I'm gonna let Crest go down because I don't really need it. I'm just gonna Psychic for damage. There's a Quiver Dance. And he's the leftovers. So we see Quiver Dance, as well as we see the leftovers. Now, yeah, he can't kill me with one hit with this thing anyway because of the Whirlwind, or because of Sturdy, and then I can just Whirlwind him out. So, I'm just gonna try to let him kill me. I'm gonna Shadow Ball and try to get off some damage, or try to get a special defense drop, which we don't get. He can just kind of go up to +6, which I'm going to let him because I have the Whirlwind. So I'm going to Moonlight, and I want to see if I can keep this thing around. There's the Moonblast, so he does knock me out. So I'm curious to see if a Brave Bird from Skarmory will kill. We'll kill a Rabombi. We do kill with the Brave Bird. We do kill with Brave Bird. So I think that is my play. Instead of the Whirlwind, I'd rather get rid of this thing. So that's what we're going to go for. I still have Scarf Greninja, which can kind of clean up for me at this point. So yeah, I'm just going to Brave Bird. HP Fire does a decent chunk, but we're specially defensive and we had Sturdy anyway. And we knock it out with the Brave Bird. Excellent. So we saw Moonblast as well as HP Fire. Here comes the Alakazam. Excuse me. I am going to Whirlwind in case he decides to Calm Mind. There's a substitute. So Whirlwind was a good play. Getting rid of that thing. We see the substitute on the Mega Alakazam. And I'm pretty free to go for Rocks. Why not? I doubt he's going to set up with this thing. There's a Thunderbolt. He knocks us out, which is cool. That's not an issue. And we don't see an item. So at this point, I can go into Scarf Gren, but I don't want to risk missing a Gunk Shot. I could go into my Assault Vest Serena, which I think is the best play. I could also go into my Aloe here, into Heliolisk. Or I could go into Bugs. Now, I want to see if he's Scarfed or not first. So I'm going to go into Serena. I just think it's my best play. And I'm going to knock off. I'm going to knock off because if he brings in the Alakazam, I'm going to do a good chunk. He's Calm Mind. Okay. So we knock off his leftovers. So at this point, yeah, Scarf Gren wins me the game. So I'm going to Power Whip and just keep trying to get some damage off. Okay, we missed the Power Whip. That sucks. But I'm going to have Power Whip again. I am Assault Vest, so he's not going to be able to hurt me much with that. Get the Power Whip off. We do a good chunk. At this point, Lopunny does knock him out with the return. He goes for Roost. Okay, so we see HP Ice, and we see Roost. So that means he can't really touch Aloe. And we can't really touch him either, but I think we're in a better position. Not really. Not really. But yeah, he still can't really touch Aloe. So we go for the Power Whip. At this point, I'm going to U-turn. Get that slow U-turn off as he roosts. And I can go into my Lopunny and knock this thing out with a return. Loppany comes in. I could encore just for... just cause. Nah, I'm just gonna return. There's no reason to encore. I go for third. Wow! We lived. Okay, but now I just go on a Scarf Grand. Now I just go on a Scarf Greninja. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We go on a Scarf Grand. We knock him out with the Night Slash. I know that this thing is going to knock out Mega Alakazam. We are EV to do so. We are EV to do so. Let's see. Yeah, Night Slash does minimum 100 if he doesn't have any bulk. And I think I'm still okay with what I have left. So Night Slash on Gren. Huh? Did I not EV properly? I don't think I EV properly. Alright, whatever. GG. Good game to my opponent. Did I not EV this thing properly? What speed am I? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't think I EV'd properly. Oh well. Anyway, good game to my opponent. Definitely got to fix that for next time for playoffs. But so we end up going 8-4 for the season. It was a pretty good game. Again, I felt in control. I felt like I was thinking through my plays, and I felt like I had checks for everything he could bring. So anyway, we're 8-4 for the season, which is not bad. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but I'll definitely take it. There was definitely a step up from competition than what I'm used to in this league. But you know, what are you going to do? But anyway, 8-4. We're in the playoffs. We're the second seed in our conference. We're the second seed in our conference. So we will see what happens in the playoffs. But I will have a match next week, I believe. Yeah, I believe I get a match next week. So we'll see what happens in playoffs, but I will see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment down below. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.